Hello everybody, and welcome to Fallout New Vegas. Now you might be asking yourselves, Josh, why in God's name are you playing Fallout New Vegas? Well, the reason is that there's this teaser going around on the internet, and it's called Survivor 2299. I'll put the whole thing up on the screen here for you guys. But it's basically a countdown. And the countdown, I think it says in 1 day, nuclear winter is coming. And then there's a countdown that says 11 days and some time. By the time you guys see this, it will be lower than that. So you may want to check it out. I will put a link in the description so you guys can go check that out. But people are saying that this is a link to a new Fallout game coming out. At least a announcement for it. So I think that would be really, really cool if this is going to be a Fallout game that's going to come out. Now, what interests me is that there's not much to it. There's a lot of people that are saying that some of the links and stuff to it, the people that got the site, it's from Bethesda, but there's some oddities, like the website was registered through GoDaddy, which they don't use. They use a different website, Make-A-Majig. And I'm not very good at explaining this, but you guys can read a whole bunch of stuff. I'll put a whole bunch of links in the description. Anyway, but there's some oddities that don't correspond to Bethesda. It's made through it was registered through ZeniMax, I think it is. If I'm wrong, I'll put that up on the screen, whatever it is, the company. But it would be really, really cool if this is a tie-in to the next Fallout game. And so I thought, because Fallout is one of my favorite franchises, it is an amazing game. Despite it having a lot of bugs. When like Fallout New Vegas came out, there were a lot of bugs. But the story is so fun. It's got that, well, I guess Skyrim came after these games, but you know, it's got that open world, go do your own adventure type thing. And I really, really like that, because you can be your own wanderer, your own survivor, your own courier. And I really like New Vegas because it has the weirdest plot, if you think about it. Okay, the plot of the game is you're a courier. Okay, that's interesting. There's couriers in the Fallout universe. They go around, they deliver packages. Everybody needs the mail. You can't get rid of that. But I don't remember in the post office chant or motto them saying that rain, sleet, snow, or nuclear annihilation, post-apocalypse annihilation, that they would still deliver your mail. And so I just always thought that was a weird kind of setup, but it was a fun setup too, because it had a really interesting story to it. But you basically play a post-apocalyptic mailman. And if you guys have never played this game, it's pretty fun. I just kind of wanted to play it, and I hope you guys kind of enjoy it. I definitely would like to do a series on this, at least until we find out some more information on the other games. And, I mean, being such an open world game, it leaves so many possibilities to do. It's extreme. It's just like playing Skyrim. There's so many things you can do, and you can make your own story. You get to choose different factions, but we'll go all through that. So, if you guys like this, please tell me in the comments. Give me a thumbs up on this, and we'll do some more. I'd really like to do some more, so I hope you guys really enjoy this. So yeah, let's go ahead and start our story. No, we want a new game. Yeah, new game.
changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Oh, goodness gracious. This is such a good game. I should say there's a lot of reasons I want to play this game. One big reason is I never played it on PC. So that's a big thing. Another reason is this game, it's got the ability to be modded, and I'll tell you about some mods that I have, which will be good. I also got this game off Steam right now. They have this Spring Autumn Spratum sale going on, and it's like $11 for everything. All the DLCs, all the packs, everything. You get it all for like $11. And with the ability to mod the game, make it look beautiful, do all sorts of things to it, it's just an awesome buy right now. So if you guys have never played this game and you're playing on PC, go ahead and head on over to Steam there and buy this game. I encourage you to. And you can also check out this little thing that we're going to do here. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's one of my favorite games. Fallout 3, I'm going to say Fallout 3 is a little bit more my favorite, but I really do enjoy this one in a different way, because it's just something different. So yeah, we got the Mercenary Pack, wonderful. The Tribal Pack, wonderful. We got the Classic Pack. It's great.
You're awake.
I am. We got the Caravan Pack. Got all this good stuff. And I added the Nevada skies weather effects, which allowed there to be weathers, like rainstorms, all that cool stuff. The sky looks really nice and beautiful. I also added the Eve mod pack, which adds new textures, retextures everything, makes everything look really nice, really runs smoothly. I also added, and I'll tell you this once we get into game, I added another pack, and I'll explain it once we get into the game, because I want to show you where it is. But I added something really cool and special, but it would only be if we continue this series, so hopefully you guys will be interested enough to see that. I added a few more things, mostly just skin stuff, and like weapon skins and suit skins and things like that. So I added that kind of stuff to it, so pretty cool stuff they got. This one's really cool because it cleans everything up, gives new textures.
You've been out cold a couple of days now.
Oh, have I?
Just relax a second.
Alright, you got it.
Let's see what the damage is.
Oh,
What's your name? Can you tell me your name?
I think so. I'm pretty sure my name's not Courier. We got to make up a good name here, guys. We got to make up a great name for this character. What's a great Fallout name? Now, the Fallout universe, it's a post-apocalyptic world. But everything sort of has, especially, well, this game seems to have more of like a Wild West theme to it, because it takes place around Colorado, Nevada, in those states, Arizona, things like that. My neck of the woods. So it's kind of got a Wild Westy type feel because everything's in the desert. But the Fallout universe has more of a like 1950s feel to it, especially with the music and drawings and pictures and things like that, and people's attitude, really. Like Benny there you saw at the beginning, he's very much of that pack rat type mobster bad guy, you know. You know, he's a bad guy. He's not a good guy. So we got to think of a great name. And I'm not gonna call it Sir, or I'm not gonna call it Josh. That'd just be dumb. We gotta make a great name. Why don't we call him? Now I always liked the name Buzz. 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 Oh, what's a great last name? Maybe not Buzz. Maybe we should do something else. You know what? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna call him Mug. That's gonna be our first name, Mug. You know, he's a tough guy. He ain't gonna take nothing from me. He ain't gonna take any shit from you guys. And we're gonna take my last name. And I'll let you guys know my last name, because I don't really care. My last name's Williams. So yeah, we're gonna be Mug Williams. It'll be great. So we're Mug Williams.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's
Oh,
your
you
name.
total dick.
I'm Doc Mitchell.
Well, nice to meet you, Doc Mitchell.
Now,
I wouldn't have called myself that either.
To go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
What are you gonna do? You gonna fix my face if it's wrong?
How'd I do?
Alright, here comes the fun part. Gonna totally skip this part. Cause it takes forever. But you guys will get to see the outcome. But we're gonna skip the entire thing. So, be right back. Alright guys, so I think I got the face about as close to mine as possible. It doesn't look quite like me, of course. This game's actually very difficult to get your proper face looking in there. But, you know, it's got some of the features and stuff. And I do have fairly crazy hair, but it's a little bit more hair than that. It's not just a mohawk and then struck to the side, so... We'll continue on. That looks good. Especially if I was out in the desert for a really long time, I'd probably be fairly thin and aged because of that. Done! Yes! Are you sure you want this to be your character? Of course!
Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Well, thank you. Oh, everything's all... Ooh.
Good.
Well, thank
Why
you.
don't you walk down to the end of the room? over by that vigor tester machine there.
All
Take it
right.
slow now. It ain't a race.
All right. Sounds good, Doc. Doc! Doc! We gotta go back to the future.
We're looking good
Marty.
so far.
Anyway, sorry.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
All right. Well, I will do
Right
that.
quick
Ooh.
if you got back all your faculties.
I take a sip because I'm thirsty. Thirsty, I just woke up. Okay. Now, this is we got to choose skills. We got to choose base skills. And this will affect our other skills, all our skills. So, we will... Ooh. Let's review. No, we need to go all the way back to the beginning. Let's go back. All right. Intelligence, charisma, endurance, perception, strength. Alrighty. I don't want to be a weakling, so we're gonna be barrel-chested. Why not? Wonderful. Perception. A perceptive cowboy always knows when there's a lit stick of dynamite nearby, or when a varmint's sneaking up on him. This will help with explosives, lockpicks, energy weapons, accuracy, compass range. So that'd be good. Alert coyote. We got that. Endurance. This will help us with our unarmed, our health, our resistance, our survival. We'll leave it as stain resistant. Charisma. So this will help with your bartering skills, your speech, your companion, your nerve. So we want to bring that up. It's cheery salesman. Everybody likes a cheery salesman. Intelligence. A smart cowboy is good at most anything, from sucking the poison out, sucking the poison out of your rattler bite to fixing a broken wagon axle. This helps with science, repair, medicine, and skill points. Wonderful. Let's add one to that. So we're gifted. That's good. That's good. That's good to know. Agility. So this will help with guns, sneak, speed, action points, regeneration. That one will be good too. Let's go ahead and add a cat-like to that. Luck, all skills, critical hits. Ooh, you know what? Let's take one off of cat-like, and let's add it to luck. We're a lucky fella. We got a stack deck. Awesome. So we got 6, 6, 5, 6, 6, 5, 6. Interesting. Anyway, cool. Ooh, no, wait. I want to add that there. Okay, perfect. Yes. Haha. There we go.
Well, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and drop it. What do you say you take
Ooh,
a
push
seat
Y
on
to
the
jump.
couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
I think they're barking, Doc. So sit down on the couch. Let's do it. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, I don't think. Hello, Doc.
All right.
What's up, Doc?
I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Building. Shelter.
Night.
Day. No campfire. No dream. Shroud. No sleep. Treasure. Silencer. Let's do sleep.
Bandit.
Kill. Crush. Stab. Swiss cheese. Vaporize.
Light.
There we go. Dark. Heavy beam. Flash. Inspiration. Torch. Dark.
Mother.
Mom. Jeans. Cookie jar. Tantrum. Tattler. Regret. Human shield. No. Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Throw them at me, Doc.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Yeah, I prefer to do a little bit sneaky. So strongly agree
I
with that
ain't
one.
given to relying on others for support.
I disagree with that one. I disagree. I like companionship around. It's awesome. So I'm going to disagree with you,
I'm
Doc.
always fixing to be the center of attention.
I work on YouTube.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I don't know. I'm going to say disagree. I'm good at handling new ideas. I charge in to deal with things head on. I'm going to agree. I'm not going to strongly agree, but I'm going to agree. I do like to charge in, take action for problems. So we're going to do that.
Here. What do you say you have a look at this?
Okay.
Tell me what you see.
Thumbs up. A broken chain. chemical reaction. Shadow in a doorframe. An oozing wound. Ugh. An angry two-headed ant. I don't see any of these. A broken chain. Maybe. Chemical reaction? No, I don't see that. Shadow in a door frame. I don't see that either. I guess a broken chain?
Okay. How about this one?
A rocket? I see a priceless work of art. No, that's not priceless. It's some piece of space-age technology. We live in a world where we have laser guns. Seems weird to say that. A ship at sea? I guess from over top, it looks like a speedboat. It's too embarrassing to say what it looks like. Let's go with that one.
Last one.
A bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Okay.
You don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
So that was completely pointless, is what you're saying. So sneak, speech, melee weapons. No. I'm sorry, Doc. That ain't gonna do it. But I will take speech. That'll be great. Speech, I will take that. Science, primarily to hack computers. That'll be good. Repair allows you to maintain weapons and apparel. In addition, repair allows you to create items and gun ammunition. Lockpick's one we're gonna need. If you ever played Skyrim or any of the Fallout games, lockpick. You need your lockpick. Guns, that helps with those. Let's do science. Why the heck not? Probably should have gone with sneak, because that one's kind of low. Or guns. Or survival or unarmed. But I really don't care about those. Alright, wonderful.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Okay.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Okay.
Just a formality.
I'm clean, if that's what you're asking.
Got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Do you have a family history of getting shot in the head? What? I've never gone in for any doctor's appointment. And that's the first thing they ask. Do you have a family history of getting shot in the head? No, doctor. No, I don't. Thanks for asking, though. Number one, I want to get Wild Wastelander. Because this one, if you don't get this perk, all the cool, fun things from any of the Fallout games, you can't get all the goofy stuff that happens without this one. So yes, we're getting Wild Wastelander. I don't care what anybody says. We're getting Wild Wastelander because it's funny. There's funny things for it. What are the other ones? Built to Destroy. Flamer, claustrophobic, you better outside early bird. You enjoy a +2 to each of your special attributes from 6 to 12, but suffer at night. I don't like to be out at night anyway, but you're better. Get 20% faster, but 20% less accurate. No. 4 eyes, more perception. No. Good natured. You're good natured at heart. More prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but you lose it in energy, weapons, explosive, guns, melee, and armed. That's probably a good one if we want to talk a lot and do things outside of shooting people, which we will do. Melee, no. Hoarder, that's a good one. You gain 25 more pounds to carry your to your junk. Carrying drops below. Wait. -1 to all attributes anytime the weight. Ooh, no, that's not good. Hot-blooded. Anyway. When your health drops below 50, you gain +10% more damage, but you get slower. Kamikaze, +10 action points, but you don't have too much damage. Logan, I don't like that one. It's stupid. Loose cannon, less range. Skilled, You gain +5 to every skill, but you suffer 10% from experience gain from now on. That's a tough one. That is a tough one right there. I'm thinking it's... What's this one? Using guns, energy... You more slowly, but 20 per... small frame? No, I don't like those ones. It's between skilled or good-natured. And I'm kind of leaning towards good-natured. But the other one gives me +5 to all of them, and it's only -10%. Let's do that one. Let's do skilled. Because that's not too much of a hit on percentage-wise. And we get +5 to all of them. So, we're already like a level ahead, almost. Done. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, I guess that about does it.
I guess that
I'll
does.
see you out.
Okay, well, hey, there's a good-looking guy. Now to steal everything he owns. Actually, I want to go talk to him first. That would be rude to steal everything he has and then leave. You gotta talk to him first and then steal everything he has.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
A platinum chip.
Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this.
Oh, well, thank you.
They call it a pip-boy.
A
I grew up
pip-boy.
in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one.
Oh.
Ain't much used to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty.
Well, thank
Never
you.
was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc. Or, you shouldn't have gone through my stuff. Or, what did I do now? Let's thank him. That's the nice
Don't
thing.
mention it. It's what I'm here for.
Well,
You should
thank
talk
you.
to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back.
The
I'll fix
metal
you up.
fella
But try not
that
to get
pulled you
killed
out of your
anymore.
grave. Okay, so here's a big thing. We can do hardcore mode. Should be the best way to do it. Because it allows you to play, in this mode, stim packs heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Right away removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight. Hydration is a constant concern. The mode is only recommended for advanced players. Thing I don't like about this is the ammunition has weight. That's a big issue because you carry a lot of ammunition. You need a lot of ammunition. And if you can't carry ammunition, you might as well be using melee weapons. So, I'm going to say recommended. The no recommended. Because we want to use guns. Duh! That's the whole point we're in this game. To shoot things in the desert. And figure out why we're a mailman. I guess we're going postal in this game. So no, we're not doing hardcore mode. That's just the way of it. Quest added. They went that way. Alright, time to steal everything he owns. Mine. Take his money. Wonderful. Books. Pre-war book. These are not useful at all. But they may be useful later, and I'll tell you why later. Once we get outside. Alright, time to take all his medical supplies. Did I put something in there on accident? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Cram? Yeah, I'll take some cram. Some more cram. What we got in here? More stuff. And we got in here bobby pins, leather belt. Sure, why not? We got rounds. We need those. Beans, sugar bombs. Delicious. Buffalo gourd seed. Why not? Why the heck not? Alright. What's in here? You want to play some chess? No, I'm going to steal your stuff instead. Okay. Got anything good in here? Ooh, cigarettes. That'd just be a dick move, too. Steal those. I'll leave his cigarettes. I know how it can be. You don't want to lose your cigarettes. Especially in this future. They're probably stale as hell. They're like 200-year-old cigarettes. Who wants 200-year-old cigarettes? Don't need a plunger. Not yet, anyway. Anything in here? Cutting boards? We could take some of these. Thank you. We'll take these things. Yeah, why not? He doesn't care. He doesn't care that we're robbing him blind. He's like, whatever, just take my stuff. I don't care. I don't. Oh, what did I mean to take this story? Foot Locker. Oh, it's empty. Foot Locker's always empty. Nobody cares about Foot Locker. Value 1. Don't care about that. Baseball. Oh, I bet he had a kid. We won't take those. That'd be rude. Medical brace. We'll take that. We'll take these crutches. Take a sip from my canteen, because I'm getting thirsty. Take these things. Hammer, don't need a gun case. Energy cells, laser pistol, fantastic. We can at least sell it. I don't know if we'll use it. I don't know if we'll use that either, but I'm taking it, and I'm gonna borrow a pencil. Take his doctor bag. Don't need it. Ooh, oh wait, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Ooh, let's take all these. Thank you. Wonderful. Yeah, we'll take his. Ooh. This 9mm submachine gun is broken, but can possibly be restored to a fully functioning weapon. Repair of 25 or greater is required. Leave it alone, I guess. Darn it. I really wanted that machine gun. Should have added it to repair, shouldn't I? Let's create, we could do some psycho buff out mentats, steady and rebound. Or we could create some stim packs like a normal human being. And I'll take a hot plate. 'Cause I want one. That's why. I don't know what I'm gonna need it for, but I might need it. Can I take the oxygen tanks? No. Alright, wonderful. I took the hat already. Wonderful. So, now, we need to look at our stuff. Our apparel. Apparel. Apparel can consist of many different types of gear ranging. Blah, 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 don't care. I don't know what this is. Thermal hologram. What does that do? Display. Oh, it allows us to, moods, cheat menu. Ooh, wow, okay, that's interesting. Okay, I guess we'll add that, and we'll add, the lightweight metal armor, because, it's got the most damage resistance among them. Yeah, the most damage resistance. And a pre-war hat! Now, let's take the hat off. Well, let's take the hat off. Nobody wants the hat. But we'll put that back on. Okay, wonderful. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, let's go out in the world. Display weather conditions. What are the weather conditions? Metering weather conditions. It doesn't know. Okay, wonderful. Well, let's go out there. Oh, so bright! You have discovered... Ooh, Old World Blues. Wonderful. The reunion. Your Pip-boy has received a signal coordinates to lead you to the canyon wreckage. So that's that one. Lonesome Road loaded. Happy Trails Expedition. They're looking for one more member for their expedition. Well, we'll go on that sometime. And Honest Hearts. I think that was that one. So yeah, you can... Whoa, the sky looks all jacked up for whatever reason. Gunrunner's Arsenal, wonderful. That was weird. Look at the sky. Look at... Oh, I think it's all broken. That's fine. That's fine. We will not worry about that. Oh my god, that's weird. Okay, so this way, it's fine. Maybe if we walk around this way. Oh, it was just over there. Okay. Or it's not. Pip-boy, Sierra, and blah blah blah. I think it needs to update really quickly. Does it? No, everything seems to be fine as long as I don't look at the sky. Track down the source of the Sierra Madre invitation. Ooh, what's in the mailbox? Programmer's Digest. Taking that. I think that's in MISC, isn't it? Or is it in... Oop. Ammunition. Gotcha. Ah, there it is. Programmer's Digest. Wonderful. Now we have some more skill. So it should have loaded this. Let me save really quick, and then I will come back really quick. I think something might have gotten a little jazzed up there for a second. So we'll save, and I'll come back in a second. Alright, guys, we're back. Nope, everything's still all jacked up. Don't understand. Okay, that ought to make you sick. Making me not feel very good. Anyway, so yeah. I guess it's okay. There's some things that are a little bit wonky with the little plugins and stuff, so I'll mess around with those later on. But the main thing I wanted to show you guys is there's this really cool mod. Ooh, that's a lovely dust storm. There's this really cool mod, and the mod is that you get a base. And I'll show you where it is, even though we can't see it. We can't see it yet anyway. But here on the map, over here, like right there, place a marker, yeah. Right there, there's a base for us. I think it's right there, it's over here. But it's right there, supposedly. And it's an underwater base. And it's our base, if we can go find it. We get that base, and it will be ours forever and ever and ever. Doesn't that sound cool? Maybe it's just me. Oh, Programmer's Digest wore off. Sounds really cool to me. So I'm thinking we will do our missions here in Good Springs, and then I think we'll hit the road, Jack, and we'll head. I think that's the right direction. Or no, that direction. Yeah, we'll head this direction down and this way. And then back up that way. Now you might be asking, why don't I just cut through here? Okay, there's a number of reasons. Right over here is a quarry. And we will not be strong enough to go to that quarry. That quarry right there, is filled with death claws. That entire thing right there is filled with death claws. It is Death Claw Valley, basically. This entire area, like right here, there's death claws. The only way to get around is to go through here. To cross this way and then go up this way. Right here is Black Mountain. This is filled with mutants and night walkers or something. I forget what their name is, but they're the invisible ones. They're really dangerous. Can't really go there until we're leveled up. So I tried on a different character just so I could get over to the base. I just wanted to see the base. Going through here, there's some secrety stuff that I'm not going to tell you, but there's a lot of scorpions, like right through here. There's scorpions all right here. So this entire area is blocked by deadly things. This entire area. And this way is pretty standard. It's pretty standard this direction. There's not a whole lot going. There's nothing really around here. It's very standard. So I mean, I'll just go through here. We'll hit some pit stops. We'll go up and we'll end it up around here. And I think around here is Camp Gulf, or the 188 post or whatever it is. And we'll get there. And then up here, where this black spot is New Vegas, I believe. Yeah, this is New Vegas up here. So that will be fun once we get there. That will be more of an end goal, but I do really want to get here. So, I know this episode is probably kind of boring, and I apologize. But, you know what? We will do all that stuff next time, and we'll go meet Sally in here. I bet she's a fine lady. We'll get to meet this guy, and we'll do all the missions and stuff. So I hope you guys would like to see more of this. I really want to play it, and I think it'll be fun. Because there's nothing better than playing a mailman in the post-apocalypse. I mean, honestly, could you really pick a better profession than being the mailman? I mean, you could work in New Vegas, but if the place is filled with crime, or you can be a farmer. I guess you could be a mercenary. That's kind of cool. But you're a mailman. You get to deliver to everywhere. You're a mercenary. You have to hide. To hide out, take certain jobs. Not a cool job. So, anyway, thank you guys for joining me. And if you guys have some really cool mods that you think I should add, go ahead and put that in the description too. If you know a really great mod. I might mess around with the sky a little bit. I don't know what that's all about. It kind of makes me sick. But yeah, I'll mess around with that, figure out why it's doing that. So, because over here, everything, like right there, everything's fine. Up here, anywhere else except for that point, it's all jacked up. So, I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. I guess, like, right here. It's fine. It's fine right there. Everywhere else, no. So, cool. Alright, thanks for joining me, guys. And I will see you all next time.